Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is Tom from Tom's Gaming Co. And in this episode, we will be picking up where we left off from our last video, which we basically just did nothing but stat boost the entire time. So, without any ado, we will continue. Low power, skill, defense goes to Victor. Magic will still go to me. Speed. Fortune. And that's where we're at on stats. So let's keep going at it. I think I'm gonna take a quick, short little break, and I'll see you in a minute. And just like that, I am back. So we will continue some more. We're 5 away on skill, 15 on magic, 53 on speed, 20 away on luck, and we got 71 left on power. That's gonna take a while. Oh, and then Victor's defense is almost maxed out. So we're about to not need our defense run pieces in a second here. So we can pretty much just skip that part of it. Huh. When we're only increasing 1 power every single turn. Ooh, we're getting there. Is it me, or does it look like my character got a butt? A big old butt. Am I tripping? That's funny. I bet if I put on my armor, I could probably get my health lowered all the way to 1 and then just be a one-hitter quitter every single turn. no matter what. But then again, I gain 10 health every turn. So as soon as I hit defend with 1 health, I'll have 11 automatic. Oh, Victor's maxed. See? Can't do any more. So now in the next turn, since defense is no longer required, got 3 left over. He's 255, I'm 255. Skill will be maxed out on this next turn, and I'll start giving it to Victor. And what else? Yeah, everything still has a bit. Now, before we continue on with stat boosting, because I don't want to sit there and readjust every single rune piece that I maxed out on. Okay, so okay, we'll hand this over to me. Add that to him. Add that to me. Add that to him. Add that to me. So he'll have speed and fortune going towards him. Just gotta rearrange real quick. Power, skill, magic, speed. And luck. He'll hold on to the defense pieces because it's not necessary anymore. And we will save. Shadow. Boy. So 2117. 2118, 19. And now we can. I should have maxed off my skill. Yep. I got magic, speed, fortune. And then on the next turn, I'll hand over the skill to him, and I'll take the fortunes. Just make sure, yep. $37. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so skill. We'll go to him. I'll take the fortunes. Alright, so he's got the skill and defense. I have the power, magic, speed, and fortune. We gotta move these down. Alright, we're all set there. We'll save again. Shadow! Come here! 2119 should be 2120. Yep. So we'll just smash through this. Now we're good to go. Just like that. We can mash through a little easier. Sorry about the background cat noises. Fortunately, my cat wants to be a brat. That's how we do, I guess. Yeah, skill is 83. My skill and defense are maxed. I have 5 left on magic, 10 left on luck, 43? No. 43 will get us to 250. 48? So 48 left on speed. A lot left on power. Power is going to take forever. Everything else should be done pretty quickly. I can just start giving everything to Victor. When we get to that point, we'll just switch places with Victor so I can just mash through. Jeez, just whip at your dog for no reason. But yeah, when we get to that point where we're going to be giving Victor more of the things than us, we'll switch spots. And then I'll just put what I need for myself, and then I'll give myself the defense rune pieces and skill, and then he'll get everything else. Basically, we'll just swap inventories. So I got 5 left for magic. So what, 3 turns, basically, and I'll have max magic. Like I said, power's gonna take a while because I only got 1. That's gonna go up by 1 every single time. So we got 2 turns left on magic. And eventually, increasing your magic will actually get to a point where it doesn't necessarily increase your levels, but increases the amount of damage that your magic can do. So say if I had, well, We'll be more realistic. So, say my Black Shadow on my Soul Eater is supposed to do 300 damage. It'll do 555. You know what I mean? So it'll do the mandatory 300, and then it'll add whatever strength level your rune is. Oh wow, that was pointless. There we go. Dropped. See, even they're starting to get to the point where they're not even doing enough damage. I'm guessing increasing your strength adds to your resilience to physical attacks, is what I'm guessing. Because this game doesn't have magic defense, unlike Suikoden 2. So in this one we have speed, magic, luck, defense, skill, power. In the other one we had power, technique, defense, speed, magic, magic defense, luck, armor, attack, experience. Yeah. I don't know. All I know is we got some stat boosting to do. And it's gonna take this whole episode to do it again. Uh, 87 for skill now. He just literally just does not have any skill when it comes to fighting. Like, it's just none. He's not skilled whatsoever. And then this is the last one for magic. Oh, well, let me do no more. So we'll give it to him for this one turn. Speed, luck, skill, skill. Okay, so our skill and defense and magic are maxed out. Our luck has 2 more turns. And then we're finished there. And then speed will be coming up shortly, and then we got 55. So we have 13 plus 55. 68. So we have 68 more turns of doing power. Even at all of them being a minute, I still won't max it out this episode, just because it only goes one at a time. So, we probably won't be finishing that today either. It's very unfortunate because I really wanted to actually max all that off, just to see what my attack would be. Oh, 249, 235. Okay. I'm dead. 16, I'm not dead. There we go. Like, what the hell? See, I'm getting to the point now. It's taking multiple turns in order to do anything. Which is, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay if it takes multiple turns, but the quicker we can get through these rounds, the better. That's why I was organizing everything so I could just whip through it real quick and use the items. So I no longer need magic. I think we're to the point where we're gonna... I still got a couple more turns of luck. Let's do that, because all I need left is just power, speed, and luck. And then he can take the rest. Power, speed, luck. So 2 fortunes, 1 speed, 1 power. Okay. So we'll hand the magic over to him. We'll start taking the defense room pieces. Power, speed, fortune. That's the only thing, 3 things that I need right now. Right? Speed, fortune, power. Yep, that's it. So power, speed, fortune is all I need, and then and I'll just hand this stuff over like so. So he's just using magic and skill. Boom. Or I suppose I could give him the ornaments. He could give me another defense room piece. I could give him the dragon seal incense. He'd give me another defense room piece. I give him blinking. He gives me another defense room piece. Yeah, cause all he's gonna use is skill and magic, and I'm just using power, speed, fortune. And then once my fortune finishes off, I'm gonna give that to Victor. And then I'll take the last defense room piece and blink and mirror back. Perfect. Now we save. Look at that. We're already 23 minutes into the video. Ridiculous. No, that's all I'm gonna give him. I'm not gonna give him magic. Or at least not do magic until he evens out on his skill. And then they can go up at the same time. Alright. So next turn is just power and speed for me. I'll give him the fortunes. We can start boosting his. like I said, I won't be getting through the power. But like I said in the beginning of the last episode, we're basically at the end of the series. So my plan is to stat boost at least my main party people. And then once my main party people are back, which very soon I will get Gremio back. So that's pretty nice. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm done on Fortune, so I'm going to hand the Fortune over to him. Gonna take the last defense room piece. Head over to him. And then we'll take the blinking mirror back. And then skill magic fortune, so we'll hand that over. And hand that over. So now he's got skill, magic, and fortune, 2 of each. We're gonna be waiting 9 turns to use luck. And we gotta wait another 3-4 turns until we can use magic. So skill, power, speed. So yeah, speed is gonna be another 42 turns. Power is gonna be another 60 turns. Definitely not getting that done on this episode. It might even be like the end of next episode when I actually max it out. But hey, it's part of the process. It's okay. One thing I could do too is, since my guy's already beast, he is going to gain health by doing it, but I could always increase my experience as well. Gain my levels up. That'll increase my power and speed a little bit faster too. I might do that, actually. Oh, I forgot to save after... Well, that's just silly. Okay, let's do this again. There. Now we save. (21, 23, 24, 24). Speed, power, skill. We still got 2 more turns left on skill. We're only going to use 1 skill next turn. Da-da, da-da, da. do 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 do. Okay, so that evened it out to 98. So at this point, we might as well just keep it even, right? Okay, so this should be the last turn for Victor for skill before I can start using magic. Yep, so they're 100, 100. So we got 9 turns of skill and magic. Looks we're 18 behind. We have 2 of each. Why are you whipping your dog so damn much? Two. Yep, 102, 102. And once we get to 118, we can start using the skill, magic, and luck. And unfortunately, speed and power, again, are going to take forever to max him off. It's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Once he is maxed out though, I'm gonna be keeping him in my party. Because if you guys didn't know, in the very last section after getting to the castle, not necessarily the castle, but to the capital, Victor and Flick ends up staying in your party. You can't get rid of them. So, in all honesty, it's better before you get to that point to max out Victor and Flick. Because once both of them are maxed out, you're gonna have so much ease getting through. Yeah, once they get to 118, I'll be able to start using them all. I think once they do get to 118, I am going to switch positions with Victor. That way I could just mash on his, and I only have to go over twice for mine. We're gonna let go. That's not even... No. I'm not gonna do that. There we go. Because those stupid, like, witch things, unless they're doing, like, a fireball, it takes more than one turn. and if there's only one of them by themselves, I could potentially just max my health back off just defending. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's better to get a few ninjas. They'll kill me easily, one hit. And they get to go first. Excuse me. There's really no point of maxing off his magic, but I might as well, just because it's no real point not to. We still got 54 turns of power, and it's basically 220, 35, 36 more turns of speed. We're definitely still not going to get done with it in this episode, but you know, so 106. We will get to 118 before the end of this video, so we will be switching formations. So you'll see that of a difference in the next episode. But yeah, soldiers, ninjas, basically anything except for those little witch things. Especially if they're by themselves, just one. It's not happening. I'm not really gonna die off of one. Because I'll get 3 extra health if they attack. And if they do a fireball, I'll go down by a few health per turn. So it's not even worth it. So yeah, we got 5 more turns. I suppose I always could, it would probably actually be just easier. So I think I'm still going to show, yeah, again, that's just not worth it. Like, I'll show the battle parts of it, but all like the loading screen parts and the death scene, all that, I think I'm just gonna skip that. So you'll see it jump around slightly, okay? So that's basically what you'll see. Like, I'm not gonna skip any of the using the magic room pieces or anything like that. I'll leave all that in. But for the actual, like the battle, I'll leave that in as well. But as soon as I die, I think I'm just going to, we're not really gonna die off of them. I could probably kill them. No problem. But yeah, so just keep in mind, you guys aren't going to be really missing anything. It's just the death scene to continue. 2 more. And then we can start using magic. So after this next 2, after this next 2 turns, So after these next two turns here, we will switch formation and then save. That way. So if we do this, we could just go right into his, use up his, and then pop over for my 2. Just makes it a little bit easier. So I could just literally just... So yeah, so I'll be able to see his being maxed out versus mine. But my speed and my power's got a while still, so that's gonna take a minute. I'm trying to do the little mini cuts in between the death scenes just to not record that part. Just do straight up increasing. That way you guys aren't bored to death. I'll let that go, 'cause that's no point. Dang. But yeah, so if you don't save, the formation goes back to where it was. But I think... Okay, so this is the last one, and then we will be switching formation. Because to go over every single time for the clicks, it just takes forever. Okay, so now he's 218 across the board for skill, magic, and luck. So now I start using all of them. So after I die this time, we switch formations. Which I'm definitely dying right here. But yeah, and that's so much faster. So, formation, we'll go like that. We'll save. Mordova. Marvia? I don't know. Bavaria. Whatever's clever. Anyways, now we could just smash through this and get to use all of it, which is great. And we just go over for my 2, and we're good to go. So much faster. And since we saved before with the formation change, after we die, should be right now. Boom, Victor's still there. And then we just keep mashing through again. The faster we can get through all this, the less time it takes to record each turn. Less time it takes to record each turn, the faster we can max out within a video. And still show everything, except for, of course, immediately after dying and... See, I think every time I end up getting a single mage like that, I think I'm just gonna attack. I might as well. He can kill me. There we go. Yeah, it's crazy. Each death used to basically take like 2.5 minutes. That last one was only a minute between starting the recording back up and dying, starting it. You guys definitely got to give me props down in the comments on this video, because it's doing a lot to be able to just pause after a death and then picking up the conversation as soon as we come back from the little baby pause. So all these little cuts in between dying and reloading and coming back in, I'm pausing the video, like literally pausing, and then I just continue recording once we come back. So it looks like we edited it out, but in reality we're doing it as we record. So, if that doesn't get a like for this video, I honestly don't know what will. But we still got 15 minutes left. I am gonna just do this one just because I forgot to hit pause once I hit defend. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, it is pretty hard to basically pause the video and then pick up the conversation immediately after. It's pretty difficult. But yeah, that whole bit of loading time and talking in between, that alone took a minute. Just on the dying and coming back, it took over a minute. So just saving time, like I could basically get 60 turns into a video doing it like that. But yeah, it isn't too bad to sit there and edit and stop the recording and then picking the conversation up where we left off. It's kind of like magic, really. I'm sure if you're watching this, it's like as if I just kept talking the whole time. Oh, I'm so silly. That would have been an entire turn right there too. For nothing, because I didn't use the stuff. So that sucks. Sometimes I gotta be quiet, stay on focus of what I'm doing, so we don't sit here recording all day. But that's another turn down. And many more turns to go. Oh, we're getting there. Victor will be able to use speed probably by next episode. Yeah, 132 across the board going up. Yeah, speed's gonna take forever for him. Power, not as bad. Alright, let's get it. Battle me. Damn it. Battle me. Oh, actually hit me with a fireball. Big ol' whopping 17. I survived it. See what I mean? So if I took on one by itself, even a fireball didn't even kill me. We'll just keep rocking along. Yeah, that one I wanted to make sure I stopped it at 49 minutes flat, just to see exactly how long it takes for each turn. From adding to getting into the battle and dying, and then pausing right when I die. Wow, that was actually pretty amazing. That was 28 seconds for that turn. Not even 30. That's just mashing through. And immediately get into the fight. And this one should end at 50. Wow, that is absolutely spot on to exactly 30 seconds for each turn. And that's if I just sit here and I'm able to mash through, no hiccups. And then get into a battle right away. Come on. Come on. That was 32 seconds for that turn. That's actually pretty good. Come on. Oh, now you're gonna call me a liar. Well, it's nice if you get into a battle right away. Yeah, now it does. Man, I should have been just doing this every single time I died in the last video. I might have been able to max myself out in that video. Let's take a look real quick. 144s, 255, so 138 and 220. Wait, is that 238? Yeah, 238. So speed will be done pretty quick here. That ain't gonna kill me. That will. Wow, are you serious? Die! Oh, almost forgot to continue the recording there for a second. Just started mashing as soon as I came back. Full mash sequence. $152. 242. That's 13. So that 12 left to go now. Forgot to start the recording after well, I'll just kill her ass. Ooh, hitting over 1,000. Sheesh. I won't get to keep the money, so it's pointless to do that, but hey, I was curious. What could I hit with? I hit a critical 1,000 hit points. crazy. Yeah, hitting 1,000 is insane. Got 11 left? Yeah, 11. Got 9. I definitely try to max off my speed before the end of this video, but power is definitely not going to happen. So we got 7 left. He's at 164. Oof. Just trying to get us advanced through as far as we can before the end of the video. There's 6 left for speed, and I definitely will not have enough time left in the video unless I do a couple rounds off camera. If you guys don't mind, I think I will do that, just so we can have our speed max. I can show you the final little setup for it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we went through a few rounds. Our speed is now maxed off, so we can go ahead and give that to Victor now. And then we shall hand that over, hand that over. So now that'll be part of his work through. And then for us, we just need power. But now that we have an extra slot, we'll take this. And that'll be fine. So we're only using 1 over here. And the rest is just to use up. And then for strain, since I've been doing those rounds, they're all 178 for skill, magic, and luck. He's going to start using speed now, but it's only going to go up 1 at a time instead of the rest going up by 2, which kind of sucks again. And then by the time I'm done with power, speed for him should be up there to be able to be somewhat equal to power. And then for me, all I need is power. And it'll be 20, 19, 18. 18 more turns with power, and then that'll be done. So 18 on the speed would make it 6. 30, so it's 146. So it'll be 146 for speed when I can start using power on Victor. Still gonna be low compared. And obviously skill, magic, and luck will be already maxed out by then. But yeah, so that's where we're at. We're not doing any more stat boosting at this very moment. We're gonna end the video, actually. But if you like this video and want me to continue doing the little pauses in between dying for the stat boosting, just so you don't have to sit to the loading screens and stuff, let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do that. That way you can get notified of all the latest videos coming out. And I'm also trying to hit my 50 subscriber mark so I can start live streaming. That I've been wanting to get into for a while now. But yeah, like always, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. See you guys.